There are moments when I feel lost, as though the weight of my own thoughts is too heavy for my soul to carry. I search for answers, but all I find is a reflection of my own uncertainties. I wonder if silence could speak, would it tell of the battles I fight within myself each day, of the thoughts I try to suppress, and the emotions I am learning to embrace? At times, it feels like I'm standing at the edge of my own understanding, looking at the world with a mixture of longing and hesitation, unsure if I should step forward or turn back. My thoughts seem like a whirlwind, constantly spinning, pulling me in different directions. Yet in the chaos, I find a strange peace, a peace that comes from accepting the uncertainty of it all. Each day, I grapple with a sense of being torn between who I am and who I want to be. It's a constant dance between doubt and hope, between darkness and light. I'm often lost in my thoughts, trying to understand the complexities of the emotions I feel, seeking clarity in the fog of uncertainty, yet finding beauty in the unknown. There are days when I am consumed by my own thoughts, drowning in the noise of my mind, wishing for a moment of quiet to reconnect with my true self. Sometimes, the most powerful emotions are those we can't express, those that linger in the depths of our hearts, quietly shaping the way we view the world around us. In my quietest moments, I realize how much my thoughts shape my reality, how the silent conversations within me echo in everything I do. I find myself questioning everything, wondering if I am doing enough, feeling enough, or even being enough in a world that constantly demands more. Sometimes I feel like a stranger to myself, as though the thoughts and feelings that come to me don't truly belong to who I thought I was. I feel like I am standing still, waiting for something to change. Yet it's only when I turn inward and face my own doubts and fears that I realize I am the one who must change. There are moments when my mind is quiet and I am at peace with who I am. But just as quickly, that peace is shattered by a thought or feeling I didn't expect, leaving me to navigate a sea of uncertainty once again. The emotions I feel are like waves, sometimes gentle and soothing, sometimes crashing and overwhelming. But no matter how intense they get, they always pass, leaving behind a sense of clarity. My thoughts often wander to places I never imagined, exploring fears, desires, and hopes that I never thought I'd face. Yet each journey brings me closer to understanding myself. In the silence of my own mind, I hear the whispers of my true self, urging me to let go of the judgments I place upon myself, to embrace my thoughts and feelings as they are. I feel as though I am constantly chasing the ideal version of myself. But the more I chase, the more elusive it becomes. Maybe the key is to stop running and simply be. Sometimes my heart speaks louder than my mind, reminding me of the love and compassion I have for myself, even when the world around me seems filled with doubt. I often wonder if my current thoughts and feelings are a reflection of the person I am becoming, or if they are simply remnants of the past, echoing in my present. There are days when I am overwhelmed by the depth of my emotions, unsure of how to process them, but I have learned that even the heaviest feelings can be transformed into strength. I have learned that my thoughts don't define me. They are simply visitors passing through, each carrying a message or lesson, and it is up to me to decide what to hold on to. In moments of uncertainty, I realize that the answers I seek are not outside of me, but within, hidden beneath layers of doubt and fear, waiting to be uncovered. I sometimes feel as though I'm drowning in my own thoughts, struggling to keep afloat. Yet in those moments, I remember that I am capable of rising above the current. The hardest part of facing my thoughts and emotions is not the discomfort, but the realization that I have the power to change my perspective and transform my reality. I often get lost in the labyrinth of my mind, but I am slowly learning to find my way out, to embrace the twists and turns as part of my journey, not as obstacles. The way I feel today may not be the way I feel tomorrow, and that uncertainty is both terrifying and liberating, reminding me that I am constantly evolving. There are days when I feel like I am walking in the dark, unsure of the path ahead, but I trust that even in the darkness, I am moving towards something greater. In my most vulnerable moments, I realize how much my emotions guide me, like a compass pointing me toward growth, healing, and understanding. Sometimes I feel like I'm holding onto a piece of myself that I'm not ready to let go of. But the more I cling to it, the harder it becomes to move forward.